Ladies, gentlemen, everyone else. Everybody has one. Everybody has that one bargain bin game that you picked up from an op shop somewhere. That someone was flogging off for a couple of bucks or went, this thing's weird, do you want this? Everybody has maybe it was a weirdly good movie tie-in game. Perhaps it was another Smash clone, some sort of complete knockoff of some other thing. Perhaps it was a weirdly specific platformer. Perhaps it was just some game that you had that was important to you that literally no one knows anything about. Except you and like 20 other people tops. And somehow that one game was weirdly important to you. No matter how good it was. No matter how terrible it was. I am going to present you with my one of these games today. Sims Herbs and Sims 2 for the DS Online. Perfect example. I will absolutely be looking for that. This is absolutely what I shall be expecting. I want to hear all about your one weirdly, bizarrely specific game that was yours. And only you knew about. I'm going to load this in the background. However, this game was important to me. And I'm going to go ahead and say a big thing, a big concept with this whole stream has been talking about games that I feel like are fairly artistically or culturally significant to some degree. I find this important to stream. Perhaps, it might be a game that broke ground, did something a little different, did something a little experimental, did something a little exciting. Maybe something that pushed the medium a little bit further. Something that pushed graphics. Something that maybe pushed world design to some degree. The game I am going to present you today was important to me by the fact that it did literally none of those. That this is a game that has had absolutely zero cultural significance whatsoever. That is annoying. I thought I set this up before I started, so nuh-uh. No, you didn't. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I thought... Fuck. This is a 100% legitimate PlayStation console. I don't know what you're talking about. Could be anything. Why would I do something as insane as pirate a video game? Did you know that's like crazy? Oh, I know what I did. I know what I did, chat. Hang on a sec. Don't know what you're talking about. So I ask you, do you know what the fuck this game studio is? I sure don't.
I'm Chicken Little.
And I'm Henny Penny.
Once again, presenting the controversial videotape received earlier today.
From a mysterious dimension parallel to the Earth, greetings to all round, fuzzy, squishy things. I am Colonel Cubicles, leader of the Bullion. We are speaking to you now to issue an ultimatum. Free the cubes. Free the cubes, or taste our vengeance. You have 24 hours.
We received this tape 23 hours and 50 minutes ago. What does it mean? Our expert joins us. Dr. Carl Cockerell, expert in crowd control and alien invasions.
Carl Cockerell, the Bullion. Should we be afraid?
We should always be afraid, Henny, whether a threat is real or not. If any stranger enters your area, remember to cluck hysterically, flap your wings, and run around in circles. We're chickens. That's what we do.
Thank you, Carl Cockerell. For News Center 12, I'm Henny Penny reminding you, if you want bread, you've got to help bake it.
And I'm Chicken Little. The sky is falling.
You know the old saying, when the cat's away, the mice will play? But what do chickens do when the farmer goes to town? Well, they have themselves a party. Oh, Mort was having the time of his life. Wait a minute, that's not the script.
I had a whole speech lined up. I had a whole fucking speech lined up. I was saying how fucking important this game was to me.
I know I can hear you from downstairs, but people in the lives can't hear you. Your mic fixed?
So it's on.
Yeah, I can hear from upstairs.
So like I could do the whole thing again.
Yeah, do it again. Hang on, let me go upstairs.
See, the nice thing about having my #1 fan literally living in the same place as me is that they're not going to miss out on anything. You're not going to miss out on anything. So, yes. Never mind the great fucking speech that I made about this game. We're going to go ahead. I'm just doing some quick little setups. To make sure this game is absolutely... I need this game to, I need you people to absolutely enjoy this game for all that it's worth. I need to make sure this game is presented as per the creator's original vision. Alright, so with that, we're going to launch straight into this thing. Stakes established. Your enemies are cubes. You're a chicken. Now, let's find out what this groundbreaking game, what kind of combat this beast has. Behold, some people have their Spyros, some people have their Crash Bandicoots, and that's great. I'm a chicken. Here's this cube. I hit them with my wattle. It has suddenly went, wow, chickens could be murderers whenever they want. At any point, chickens are basically fully equipped to fight all sorts of shapes, possibly triangles, possibly circles. What else can this chicken do? Every single mascot platformer, has a specific set of skills. There's a reason you want to play as Spyro, because he glides, right? You want to have a fun glide, and guess what? Mort also has that. He is a chicken. Chickens do not fly a lot. They do, on occasion, flap a little bit and hover a little bit. You may also peck things. Like any great mascot platformer, there are all sorts of power-ups that you may enhance your character with, such as an extended neck. Perhaps you would like to give your chicken extended range. Now, my goal is to find these tiny little chicken things. They have been abducted by a bunch of cubes and taken to a strange dimension. This game does not fuck around. This game does not have a fucking 2-hour-long tutorial teaching you how basic fucking, I should remember. This is important. This is innovative. I want to put that camera on active, so I'm not fucking constantly shifting. Oh, it actually just pretty much takes the command out of my control stick. Not bad. Perhaps I want to, perhaps I want to look around. Oh, wait. Mort, in fact, does have a dedicated look around button. Get a load of this. If I can find it. 1 second. That's right. In the year, I want to say 1996, I'm not 100% sure, we fucking, we rag on Halo for having a masterful theater mode. Perhaps they forgot where it could have come from. Perhaps this game has a dedicated photo mode that you can use yourself to get high quality renders of your chicken. I also have magnet powers. I've straight up forgotten what that even does. I have straight up forgotten what the fuck the bloody magnet does. How are you doing, Aussie? Not a good chicken game unless it has a cluck button. I mean, I have a whistle button. Does that count? It's a whistle button that I may use to find out exactly how many of my goals. Also important, we need to discuss what is it that makes this platform so important. What do you get out of playing as a chicken that you wouldn't get out of playing as a little dragon or an anthropomorphic fucking bandicoot, perhaps? I eat corn, and I get a second health bar. This game is perfect. This game fucking nails it. This game truly nails the experience of being a chicken. I get all these little dudes following me around. It's great. I get coins. I don't even fucking remember what the coins do. I don't even know if the coins are actually important. There are, however, coins. What chicken is not trying to get paid? How many of us are not trying to make rent, right? Who are we to say that chickens do not deserve to pay their rent. However, also important, it is not just corn. It is beans. Beans do the same thing, but they're green. That's the important bit. This game has variation, dare I say, roguelike elements, where it is not always corn. Where it is not always the exact same food stuff. Mort looks after himself. Mort has a varied diet. If I can get that star, I don't even remember what the star does. I think it's just points. I think, however, there is also like a timer on this thing. I've been working on 6-day weeks for the last month. Fuck, I'm so sorry, dude. Oh! I also get big boingy power-ups. This game is peak. This game does not fuck around. What other power-ups can I get in here? More big boings! It'd be fucking sick if theoretically I could get like a second even bigger jump. I see more beans. I see more beans. My Mort has a varied diet. My Mort looks after himself. I would not want my Mort only eating a single food stuff. It's not great for his health, you know? Give me that. I absolutely want it. Do it again. Do it again. Mort, I'm trying to do you justice. I'm trying to make sure that the world appreciates this classic. I want the world to know how important this game was to the video gaming landscape. Have I gotten every single chicken? That looks like 6 chickens to me. 1, 2, 3. I can count. I'm really good at counting. Dare I say? Excuse me. Fuck off, man. Your peck button does, in fact, do damage. 2 modes of attack. Close range, long range, power-ups to make it even longer. Dare I say, this game was innovative. Get in there, little dudes. And I get paid for rescuing shit. How many heroes can say that, huh? How many heroes just fucking do it because it's the right thing to do? Mort gets paid. I also didn't realize that the eggs actually also factor into your score. Perfect rating. Because I am the world's #1 Mort the Chicken player. By virtue of, I am the only person who remembers that this game exists. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I can absolutely. No, wait. Who do you think I am? Who do you think I am? Or what do we give? What do we give our chicken's name? I don't think it matters. I think it's just a save file name, but hang on, wait. The ability, dare I say, to name your chicken, possibly only a save file. However, innovative, underappreciated. I have decided that my version of Mort shall be known as Cluckington. Every hero in the My Hero Academia universe. Where is Mort the Chicken's cameo in My Hero Academia? I think Mort the Chicken deserves his own little spandex suit. Don't you?
Silence! I bring you horrible news. Silence! Through the miracle of fuzzy video, we, that is I, Cubicles, your leader, have learned that a number of our brethren are kept as slaves by the formless squishy things who live in the universe parallel to our own. They took our cubes. Silence! In retaliation, we took a number of the small squishy things, which we will keep until the cubes are released. Silence! These squishy things have sent a ruthless commando, known as Mort the Chicken, to rescue these small squishy things which we have captured. And he has met with some success. Therefore I, Cubicles, implore you, find this Mort the Chicken. Bounce on him. Run over him. Roll over him. Smash him. Spin on him. Damage him. Jump on him. Smash him. Smash Mort the Chicken. Mort the Chicken must fly. Silence! I, Cubicles, have spoken.
Biting! political commentary, an appreciation for the fine arts. Aussie Daddy, welcome. Let me tell you about the underappreciated classic that is Mort the Chicken. What does this get me? Big mode! I'm a big boy. I'm a big chicken boy. Yeah. Can I scab food even harder? More furiously. I am at my absolute peak strength. Also, how do you get over having giant, just empty spaces of level? How do you potentially deal with that? There are lesser games. There are less masterful works of art who would make you just kind of fall to your death. This game gives you the ability to glide because you are theoretically a bird. What other game can say that? What other game is as masterful as this one? At best, it has a whistle button. Also, more importantly, Aussie, perhaps it does not have a cluck button. You know what it does, Aussie? I will do this for you. Why would you need a cluck button when you have this? Tactical, context-sensitive, farting action. You're welcome. You apologize to my game right now. You give my game a motherfucking extra star, at least. Also, functionally invincible. I love this. I love running directly into my problems. It would make my life significantly easier. I don't even fucking remember what that does. Straight up, I don't even know what that power-up does. That's how many power-ups there are in this game. How many power-ups are in this underappreciated classic? You call it feature creep. I call it genius. I call it an unappreciated... It makes my objectives home in and kill shit. What other game can you say that? Can you attack enemies with moons in Mario? No. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Mario wishes it had what this game has. I want that coin. I want it. I want it. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I want that coin. I demand that coin. I will 100% this game. That is a Daget Streams promise. However, maybe I'll have to at least, like, reconsider my options. However, I may have to at least consider coming up here first. Too many. Too many attacks on hand. The game is simply too good. I am actually starting to realize some of the issues with an active camera. It is nice to have it constantly behind me. Counterpoint, I don't have as much control as I'd like about this. Also, we have a go about Silent Hill. Silent Hill having like a character whose head is context sensitive and gives you clues. Look at this. Mort the chicken knows. Mort understands. He's letting me know. He's letting me know where shit is. Because this is green, it does. This game continues to impress. This game refuses to disappoint. Yes, thing, you have arrived at the peak of my career. I have saved this game when the world needed it most. Talk about the state of the world, I'm here to fix it. Mort the goddamn chicken will save the world, will bring world peace, will defeat fascism across the world. Mort the chicken is peak human creation. How are you doing, thing? How's your birthday going? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, motherfucker. I'm gonna get you. So, can I possibly... Like, I'm looking. I am known for 100%ing everything I do and try. Being perfect at everything I do. Now, I am looking at that. I think it's doable. I think I gotta screw with it a little bit. Excuse me, sir. Get out of my fucking... Get out of my way. Get out of my way, dude. You are in the way of people appreciating this misunderstood classic. How can it be misunderstood? How can this be misunderstood when no one even knows what it is? Send Mort the chicken to the White House to assassinate the current president. He will Mort will do it because Mort is a hero. Get him. Smack him up. Smack him up. In fact, hey, this is working out in my favor. In fact, I might even be able to get that extra star. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Genius. Game design right here. Yeah. Yeah. Creative ways to collect all of your collectibles. This game asks a lot of you because this game trusts you. Because this game trusts that you appreciate it, that you have the mental wherewithal to be able to conquer this game. So, out of curiosity, have I done everything? Have I smacked every cube available? Considering it, everyone's stream is now under more surveillance. That is the Daget stream's difference. You're welcome, guy. What's going on this way instead? I think that's it. I think I've collected every single collectible in this level. Because I leave no stone unturned. Because I make sure that everyone is going to enjoy this game. I know the egg. I don't even need it. I don't even need it. But I want it. But I want that power up. Yippee! Power up, Ticone chat! Don't you worry. Mort is our protector. Dare I say, our savior. Can I just skip this? I don't want to. I can totally skip this.
I'm Chicken Little.
And I'm Henny Penny.
Panic and pandemonium struck a sleepy farm today as odd cube-like creatures snatched up baby chicks, seemingly at random. Henny?
The number of chickens missing is still unknown. Our inability to count has hindered the effort. Chicken?
It all took place here, during the live taping of the popular Mort the Chicken television program. Mort and the wacky gang were apparently in the middle of a good old-fashioned hoedown when disaster struck.
Mort the Chicken himself, in an act of bravery or stupidity, leaped down the well after the chicks.
Why these cubes took the chicks remains a mystery. And there's an even bigger mystery. Henny?
TV's Mort the Chicken. Why would the star of a children's television show leap down a well?
Very unchicken-like.
What got into him? Is he insane?
Is he a hero or in cahoots with these cubes? Joining us for this discussion is Dr. Carl Cockerell, expert in television personality analysis and appropriate barnyard behavior. Dr. Cockerell, Mort the Chicken, help, hindrance, menace, hero?
Whatever else he is, Mort is a chicken. As a chicken, he is genetically hardwired for panic. By not panicking, he's betrayed his chicken nature and, by extension, us. If he's part of the problem, in other words, he's a problem, and if he's trying to solve the problem, well, he's still a problem.
So if he's helping, he's a problem, and if he's a problem, he's a problem.
Exactly.
Thank you, Dr. Cockerell.
My pleasure.
Until our next update, I'm Henny Penny. Don't count those chickens until they're hatched.
And I'm Chicken Little. Never cross the road, unless you know why.
Are we sounding a little better? I didn't want to interrupt. I didn't want to interrupt this riveting story, full of emotion. I didn't want anyone to miss some really important plot details. There are subtle things in this game that you can potentially miss if you are not appreciating this game hard enough. Was there a little dude behind me? There was a little dude behind me. Dude, don't get left behind. Nah, man, I'm trying to get a combo, man. I want as many of you little dudes as possible. What if I get homing missiles out of you dudes, which we have firmly established? Game still up, piss? Still up? Maximum volume. You have requested maximum volume. Direct in my ear holes. This hurts. However, I will make sure that this game is appreciated for all it's worth. Give me more. Give me more. I want my Mort to be healthy. I meant to do that. I absolutely meant to do that. What decibel does it hit on OBS? Probably not enough, and I've definitely like reduced this a lot by virtue of I yell quite a lot. In fact, you know what? This hurts my ears, so I'm going to bring that back down. Don't worry, I'm going to make sure that you all appreciate this game for all that it is worth. Are we achieving anything like that? Is that sounding any better? You finally switched to OBS. Go. I'm working on it! I'm working on it, motherfucker. Okay. Have we achieved something? This is loud in my ears. However, I will make sure that you appreciate this game for all it's worth. I will not leave you in the dark about what is potentially the greatest unknown platformer of its time. The Citizen Kane of video games. Give it, wait, give it a start. Yeah. Alright, what about this? Hang on, wait, whoop. There are high stakes consequences. Dare I say this game could potentially be the first Souls-like. Dare I say Souls-likes are beholden to this game for its challenge. For everything that this game asks of you. Because this game trusts you. This game can trust you with such highbrow concepts as farting chickens. Because this game trusts its audience. Because this game understands high art. Why would all the loading screens be all versions of famous artworks around the world if this game did not appreciate what it was? Get a load of this. I'm pretty sure that could just be something. It kind of looks like a city. Maybe it's nothing. However, dare I say that this game had the balls, the goal, dare I say, to show you all the other areas you can explore, off in the distance, not unlike a Souls-like. Dare I say this game, dare I say, we would not have the modern Souls-like. We would not have the modern JRPG, was it not for games like this, breaking new ground, breaking new barriers. I want that coin. I want my Mort to get paid. I want my Mort to be a healthy boy, and I need to make sure that he gets paid. Mort is a high-class individual. Mort does not just take any guff, alright? Mort looks after himself. This is a high-class game for high-class people. That is why there is only the highest brow fart humor in this game, from eating beans. These are good sounds. I had a feeling that this might potentially be Kilvis Glass branded content. You are welcome. Let me up. I want it. Masterful. Anyone else? Anyone else would just like, go, put some clouds in a video game. We don't have to think that much. Mort, the chicken, goes the extra mile. Mort the chicken, dare I say, more than many other video games, understands art styles. Understands style. Understands, wouldn't it be funny if the clouds were made of cubes? Because this game understands just how important it is to have a strong, reliable art style. If you are going to fight, nothing but... What the fuck? Fuck off, man! Fuck off, man! Give me my fucking... Give me my little dude back! Give me my little dude! That is not your dude. That is not your little dude. So, well known for its challenge. Well known for trusting its audience. Trusting its players. This game will also try and motherfucking steal your objectives back from you. You will get mugged by cubes. This is called challenge. And this game trusts you. This game understands how important it is. The creators of this were absolutely into cubism. I will not accept. I will not give you a refund for that, but I certainly will not... I don't know what I did just then! This game... I don't know what I did just then! I think this game just showed me a move I didn't understand was in this game! I didn't know that was in this game! Deeper combat than Devil May Cry. Thank you. It's what this game deserves. Fuck off, man! Fuck off, dickhead! Oh, fuck it. Excuse me, sir. Dare I say, Devil May Cry could take some lessons from this game. Incredible. This game never ceases to surprise me. This game is a real watershed moment in PS1 games. Incorrect. I think it's every time I'm getting hit. I think every time I'm getting hit and one of those motherfuckers comes and tries to steal my little dudes. They're not your little dudes. You did not claim those little dudes. I am here to liberate my little dudes. I think I'm missing one. I think I have forgotten where one of them is. Masterful. You have a button dedicated to showing you where your objectives are. This game will not leave you in the lurch. This game understands. Dare I say, appreciates your time. Masterful game design. I think there are a lot of modern games that could learn from this. I think we could all learn a thing or two. Incorrect. Take it back. I will not allow you to disrespect Mort the Chicken like this. It just keeps getting better. Fucking hate Q's, goddamn squares. I'm glad that I have given everyone something to blow all your dagbucks on. I know you've been waiting. I know you have been hungering for something to blow dagbucks on. I did not want to restart the motherfucking level. That hurts, man. That hurts. What the shit, man? So, no, I think I... Shit, because I don't think I saved. I was going for the save, and then I accidentally restarted the level. Well, don't you worry. I am not here to waste your time, because this game does not waste your time. It gives you a nice, simple, dare I say... Gimme. I need this. This is important to me. This game gives you a simple, easy objective. It does not waste your time. This game goes out of its way to make sure that you know what to expect. You know you are here to collect checks. I will make sure not to waste my audience's time, because this game does not waste your time. This game puts faith in you. This game understands that you are a high-class individual who only appreciates the finer things in life, such as Mort the Chicken and Mort the Chicken-related activities. So where is... Whoop, I would love whatever that is. I would love, like, basic cannibalism. This is important to me. What's going on? Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Mort. Buddy. I know you're better than this. I have faith in you, Mort. You have put your faith in me. I have made sure to put my faith in you. Only in Mort the Chicken can you perform the diving move of one of the world's best jesters, Roland the Farter. A jump, a whistle, and a fart. There you go. This game draws from history. This game understands. This game is high art. It understands that art is in fact interdisciplinary. Fuck off, man. Fuck off, man. Get your own. I found it. Fair and square. This game understands the visual arts, the performing arts, dare I say. Music, audio, video, all of it is important to each other. None exists in a limbo. It is all important. Yes, I would love some more. Yes, I would love some more. Give me more corn. I'm a hungry boy. Mort is a hungry boy. He is a healthy boy. He is a smart boy. We love him. All. I am going to need a couple of compliments for Mort. I want you all to be complimenting this chicken's slender neck. I want you to be complimenting this chicken's heroics. This chicken is a rebel. When every other chicken is telling him be a fucking coward, Mort refuses. Mort understands how important it is to stand up for the little dude. That's goddamn right. That's what I want to hear. Dare I say Mort the Chicken could be the original... Shit, where is he? Dare I say Mort the Chicken could in fact be the original punk rebel. I'd make a bold assertion. He came out in the 90s, Mort the Chicken, responsible for pop punk. Or even hardcore punk, dare I say. Because Mort the Chicken understands art is interdisciplinary. I'm trying not to waste your time here. I'm already wasting a lot of people's time on this one. Gimme, hungry boy, get out of here. Fuck you. So I got 4. What am I missing? I could try and be like 100%ing this game. I do want to... Genius. Genius. Good noises. We love that. You know what? Dare I say? I should put the Mort the Chicken Fart as a sound effect. Perhaps I will think about that at some point. Just down there. Just figure it out, man. Unless... You know what? I'm going to drop you dudes off. Alright? Because this game also understands how important it is. This game understands how important it is to come up with options. Right? Don't worry, little dude. I'm not forgetting you. He was right there the whole time. Next to a power up. Piss off, man. This game does not waste your time by having, like, fancy pants fucking animations for shit respawning. You know how annoying that is? Fuck that, man. This game understands. You are a busy person. You're a working class individual. You do not have time to waste on fucking 4-hour cutscenes. Amateurs like Hideo Kojima going out of their way to make a video game with fucking a 4-hour-long cutscene. Metal Gear Solid 4. More cutscene than game. Mort the Chicken does not waste your time. What a brave bendy cock. You understand. This is a game for real pickup artists. It's all about picking up. Oh, it was only like 2 coins off. That's probably not like a, that's probably not necessarily a perfect, that's probably not necessarily like a perfect read of like how many coins are in this game. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe this game also just does not fucking waste your time. This game understands, man. This game gets it.
Flap and peck and flap and peck.
The plot has been established. You are a chicken. You are brave. You are here to beat cubes. Sometimes you need your little aside. Your little, not even a full 10-second aside. Because this game will not waste your time. Like lesser known creators like Hideo Kojima. Who has done what? A game that made you sneak around and not want to fight things? A game where you're basically just a delivery man? Fucking old hat, Hideo Kojima. Old hat. You are not thinking. You are not thinking big enough. You are not thinking about the lines of where video games could go in the future. You are not changing the game. Not like this. Not like Devil May Cry stinger combos. Or I guess like inverse rainstorm. There you go. Mort the Chicken, dare I say, could in fact be responsible for the inverse rainstorm from Devil May Cry. Look at that. I reckon that's a fucking S-rank combo right there. Single attack, smack 2 dudes at once, and now I'm indignant. I was just telling my friend that I don't care about Kojima games outside of Silent Hill. Absolutely. Hideo Kojima wasting his time on the Silent Hill franchise. I have played all of the Silent Hills. Homecoming, Downpour, Book of Memories, absolute guff. I don't understand what the hype is about. I play games for graphics. I play games for immersive combat. And that's what I get out of Mort the Chicken. I am, for my sake, going to turn the game down on my end. And I'm going to turn the game up on your end. Is this an acceptable bargain? Will we accept this, audience? Give me more. Give me more. Perfect combo. I'm boingy. I got a big ass neck. Incorrect. Incorrect. I do not accept. Dare I say, I do not accept criticism of Mort the Chicken. I thought that said Bork. I thought that said B-A-W-K. It does say Bakes, but maybe, you know, maybe it's being subjective. Maybe the game is being subjective. Excuse me. Fuck off, man. Fuck off. Since you ask, how about that? Look at this, interactive. Not even interactive. You can split. You can figure out the perfect sound because you have sound effects and you have music. Because this game understands. This game has options. What other game can say that? How many other games of its time only have access to a single master volume? This game gives you everything. This game understands how important sound design is. That is a far scarier laser hallway than fucking anything I've played in Metal Gear Solid 4. Jesus Christ. Can I hit those things? Not quite. That's okay. I don't need to hit every enemy. Because sometimes you need to understand. Sometimes some goals cannot necessarily be defeated with violence alone. Sometimes you need to come up with alternative concepts. Alternative ideas. There we go. What's going on this way? Dare I say the one criticism I may have about this game, it could use a sprint function. I think every game needs a sprint function and no one has any excuses for not having it. However, I am playing as a chicken and it is well known that chickens are basically running constantly. I have never seen a chicken not in a hurry. I'm usually chasing them and they usually seem pretty freaked out, so that might be the reason why they're doing that. Fuck off, man. Oh, come on! How dare you? How dare you provide challenge? How dare you trust me? How dare you trust me with this game? I could absolutely use... Yes, thank you. See? Look at that. Context, sensitive, power-ups. This game understands, hey, you have a limited time. Do not waste this. Do not waste my time. I will not make this game easy for you. I'm going to make sure, hey, don't waste my fucking time, alright? You got chickens to rescue, alright? You got fast to drop, alright? You pick up your goddamn power-up. You pick up your goddamn power-up, alright? Fuck off, man. Anyone else? Forward. That's okay. I can work with this. Look at that. He even keeps looking at the chick for a couple of seconds because the game is going out of its way to say, hey, I got you covered, man. Hey, look at that. You rescued them all because you're a motherfucking hero. Because you are Mort the goddamn chicken. You're welcome. You're welcome. So there are a couple of coins there that I missed. That's unfortunate. Maybe there's some stars I could go for or something. However, I may just take what I've got. I may go ahead and grab these coins. I wonder if I get like a bigger bonus. I wonder if I get more coins if I rescue like more chickens at once. I would believe, I would trust that this game would do such a thing. I believe in this game. You see, I could have done better. I'm not challenging myself enough. I'm not giving this game its due diligence. I am not respecting this game's time. What was your game? What was your weirdly specific game that you had as a kid? You don't know where it came from. Maybe it was a really good movie tie-in. Maybe it was just some obscure platformer like this or like a Smash clone or something.
It was... Remember those early colour Macintoshes?
Yep.
It was something called Realms, which was like a shareware version of like a 2D top-down D&D game.
Oh, okay. I feel like I've heard of Realms before.
I played this demo heaps and heaps and heaps, but I've never even found the game again. But
I may have to go looking out for Realms then at some point.
Or Escape Velocity.
Escape Velocity? I don't know what that one is. Oh, was that like the F-Zero? I think we were seeing that the other day on someone's...
It's basically... fuck, what are those old space games? Remember, like, something like Elite? It's basically a 2D top-down space combat trading game.
Oh, okay.
Where you just fly around the shitty shuttle, you trade, you just build a bigger ship.
Ah.
The modern version of it, or free version on Steam, is called Endless Sky.
Yep.
Which
Ooh.
I sank about 60 hours into and can...
I feel like I've heard of Endless Sky.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Actually, I had the Asteroids reboot in like the 2000s. Like it's the classic Asteroids game, but it had like a plot. There was one point where aliens, like you go into an asteroid field to blow stuff up, and then you piss off aliens, and then they like invade Earth and throw a bunch of asteroids, and you have to save Earth in the big finale of the game. It was fucking sick. Best $20 of my life. Have fun.
I gotta go to work.
I have work to do. I gotta stream. I've got to make sure that you appreciate this classic. I'm going to go out of my way to make sure this game gets the attention it deserves.
I'm Chicken Little.
And I'm Henny Penny.
The Cube kidnap crisis continues. Joining us live at the barnyard is correspondent Charles Chicken. Charles?
This is Charles Chicken reporting live. I don't like being here. I'm frightened.
Don't worry, that's normal. What's the situation there?
One brave barnyard fowl is going to follow in Mort the Chicken's footsteps.
Don't make me! I don't want to go!
Chicken Cammed exclusive live coverage of the dangerous alternate dimension where our chicks are being held captive.
No, please! No!
Come on, Mort the Chicken did it.
He's insane! No!
Better him than me. Can I go home now?
Thank you, Charles Chicken. Stay tuned for more live coverage of the ongoing crisis. Until next time, remember, if you're going to flock together, make sure your feathers are similar.
And if you have eggs, always put them in more than one basket. That's a rule of thumb.
What's a thumb?
I don't know.
Biting. Political commentary. An appreciation of the fine arts. Have you ever seen something as perfect as this? 10! You want me to find 10 of these little shits? Now, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of having to deal with fucking kids. They're annoying. They're gross. However, Mort the Chicken has charmed me. Mort the Chicken has made me realise how important this is. Is this? It's a texture. It's a Minecraft texture. What if this was corn? It's not corn. But it could be. It's not. But what if it was? It's not. That's okay. That's okay. This game is being experimental with textures. This game understood how important that was. I'm coming to help you, little dude. I don't know what I'm getting stuck on. I don't know what I'm getting stuck on. It's perhaps because I am simply too big. It is perhaps because I am simply too perfect. I need to line up my corn strats. I need to line this up perfectly. Why would you need Subway Surfers in the corner? All right. Why would you need Subway Surfers? Said. Is it possibly because Hideo Kojima is wasting your time with a 4-hour cutscene? Not like Mort the Chicken. It's over in 30 seconds. We get to the important shit. This game understands how important action is. You want a plot. You want thrilling action. Okay, so those things are invincible. Look at this. You see this? The game is adding challenge. The game understands how important. You can't just give someone the exact same enemies with the exact same gimmick every time and expect them to be engaged. This game understands how important it is to keep things changing. Keep things on the fly. Every single level. Something new, bold, exciting. Something cubular. Perhaps you do not need a bunch of enemies all that have like different fancy pants fucking graphics telling you what they do. Fucking color-coded enemies telling you what they may or may not be weak to. This game says they're cubes. I'm not here to waste your time. I'm not here to pay a character designer. They are cubes. You are a chicken. We brought a character designer in for one day because we don't waste your fucking time. You come in, you make a chicken, fuck off. The rest is cubes. It's that easy. Everyone has tried way too fucking hard to put like fucking Final Fantasy level graphics in, and look how it turned out. They had these tiny baby chibi characters and they got like little FMV videos. The FMV videos, not even that great. In comparison, this game, look at this. Chicken looks fucking great. Everything else, it's cubes. Not here to waste your fucking time. Alright? We got a delightful side cast of characters. News presenters, cameramen, yoga chickens. I don't know if they wear pants or what. I don't know if that's like yoga pants are a thing for them. Not an enemy. Not an enemy. What could it do? It's an elevator. Genius. Perfect. I love this. Look at this. The challenge is overcoming your fears. You have been conditioned to be afraid of squares. This elevator is here to say, hey, peace is an option sometimes. Sometimes, maybe it's just kind of a trampoline. I got it. I got it because that fucking good at this game. So you're painting Mort on your canvas, right? I understand. I will go get the fucking art kit right now. I don't think I've got all the paints that I require for it. I do know people who make stickers. I make stickers. What the fuck am I talking about? I can print my own goddamn Mort the Chicken sticker if I want. Unless maybe I should go out of my way to, you know, this game understands the importance of interactive art, right? Understands sound design. Understands how important music, comedy, storytelling, an appreciation for the fine arts is. Perhaps I should take this game's example. Maybe I should not be content with merely a sticker. Maybe I should go out of my way. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. This game understands how important it is to overcome obstacles, overcome mistakes. This game is a thrilling and biting philosophical commentary on how important it is, stick-to-itiveness is. You may be scared. There may be scary, cubular things running around that can electrocute you, or just vaguely be in your way. Everyone is scared of something. Maybe you're scared of cubes. What was fucking Tony Soprano scared of in that one episode of Sesame Street? This is a real sentence I get to tell you. He was like scared of like talking numbers or some shit. He was scared of like the main concept of Sesame Street. And yet, you know what? That episode was all about him overcoming that. And Mort the Chicken. Mort the Chicken has overcome his nature. What is more admirable? To overcome your own nature through great effort, or to merely just be perfect first try? Mort the Chicken understands. Mort the Chicken understands how important that is. No, we're done. We're perfect because Mort is perfect. Mort is the perfect video game protagonist. Look at this. Fuck off. Fuck off. Look at that. Combo. Listen, Pyramid Head, not scary enough. Not enough angles. Cube Head, Cube Head. Dare I say, Evil Within's Cube Head or Safe Head or whatever the fuck he is. I think there is a dude who's like wearing a safe on his head. He is essentially Cube Head. Possibly inspired by this game? Maybe. Maybe. You never know. There is that one Dune movie that I believe Andrei Jodorowsky created. Now, Andrei is fucked up for a lot of reasons. So, Jodorowsky, fucked up for a lot of reasons. However, it is established that his Dune movie that was fucking impossible to make influenced Hollywood despite never being made. You never know. A little-known platformer from the 90s could in fact be the reason why half the games have been designed the way they have been now. This game understands tension. It's gonna make you work for it. Do you want to see what happened to that dude? Then you get your goddamn hands on the controller and you find out. You do not waste time. Mort the Chicken is not here to waste your time. Mort the Chicken is on a quest. You have been allowed upon this quest with him. He has chosen to trust you. He knows how important it is support is. Well, fortunately for me, I haven't fucking found anyone yet, huh? That's right, your attack, wasted. You wasted your attack, okay? Okay, that was a practice round. That was a practice round. Alright, what's going on this way instead? That's okay, I understand, gang. You would not expect me to waste your time. This is not a... Did he fucking flatten me? Did he jump on me and flatten me? Pure cinema. Perfect. The world's most perfect video game. Dare I say. Let me, I'm gonna, yeah. That's okay. That's okay, I understand. That's okay. You are the world's most perfect video game and I would not dare waste your time. Alright, what else is going on this way? What else can I explore while I'm in this segment? That thing fucking scares me. That cube has been giving me shit all bloody day. I must respect its authority. It's coming after me. Did it jump off the fucking top platform? Yeah. Yeah, that cube understands platforms. He is not content with his track in life. He is going to hunt me down. He's going to chase me. This cube right here, that's my rival character. What's more important? A couple of collectibles or this chicken? That's right. This game understands how important that is. This cube is hunting me down. Nemesis? Nothing. Pyramid Head? Nothing. That one cube doesn't need a name. Whoa! Oh man, that thing took out way more health than I thought. Whoa. Oh, this game is not kidding. Oh, this game is up in the ante. This game is demanding challenge. This game is saying, nah. You get to fucking work, man. Are you gonna chase me as well? Ooh, he seems mad. He seems mad. It's tough to tell what the emotion is, but that's because this game understands ambiguity. This game understands how important it is that sometimes you gotta leave things a little bit, you know? Sometimes you just have to multiple hits too. This game understands how important it is to build difficulty. See? This game is not content. This game is not content with being one and done. I'm not just gonna go out of my... Ooh, I will absolutely eat that. Is this cannibalism? Theoretically. However, I think Mort the Chicken, you know, he's going out of his way to save these little dudes. I think Mort the Chicken understands. He is a complicated protagonist. Did I get it? Did I win? Did I do big wins? But don't hurt me. Don't hurt me, please. I'm on a rescue mission. I'm a diplomat for my world, dare I say. How am I doing for... Give me some pointers. Give me some pointers, Mort. Where they at? Where they at? They're down there? I understand. Yeah. Fucking love that move. I love finding out that move is a thing. That's fucking sick. Alright, so where are you, little dude? Did I win? Where you at? Where you at, buddy? I'm trying to help. Woo! Fuck off, man. Fuck off. I was about to say, is that some sort of Dark Souls inspired invisible wall? But I think maybe that's like, that's too little ahead of its time. However, this game is ahead of its time. This game understands. This game, big fucking deal, man. Fuck off. Fuck off. Okay, so he is that way. I'm gonna get it. He was right here the whole time. Hidden. Still going. You got a job to do, Mort. You understand, Mort. Alright, so... Wait, where's it? What are you telling me? Where is he? Where'd he gone? Where's he gone? That away. That away? I'm gonna go find my rival character again? I understand. I understand. This game would... Oh! He's hanging out up here! How did you get up here, little dude? There's like 3 of you little dudes up here. Satisfaction. Yeah. Get him. Get him. Get him. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. See those two? Fuck him up. Yeah! Rewarding. This game is making me feel like a big man. You know what? The rival character, not so scary when I literally fire children at it. I love this game. This game, absolutely perfect. I don't even know what the stars do, but I feel compelled to collect them. This game is not here to waste my time. I don't even know where they're going. I don't even know where they're going. Okay, well that's unfortunate. Chicken cannon? Chicken cannon? Shit. Shit. Help me out here, Mort. Help me out here, Mort. Help me out. Gonna need your help on this one, buddy. Chickens will cannibalism each other. That's normal. Realism even. See? This game, life sim. What if you played as a chicken? This game understands what it's going for. This game is not here to waste your time. This game gives you the most photorealistic experience of living as a chicken. It understands sometimes you gotta, you know, there was those dinosaurs that like ate each other, right? There was those dinosaurs that used to like eat their chicks or some shit. No one knows what the fuck was going on with those things, but they were a precursor to the modern day chicken. Chickens have a dark side, and this game understands how important it is to point that out. How important that is to capture. Mort is a complex protagonist.
The greatest collection of dance hits ever made. You get Funky Chicken by the Chickadelics, Shake Your Tail Feather by Cogburn and the Coops, Got to Get My Talons on You by the artist formerly known as Rooster, Baby 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 by Baby Chick, Oh Baby Baby by Chick Baby, Baby Baby Oh Baby by Baby Baby, I Wear Funny Hats by Weird Al Yankovic, and much, much more.
Not even JoJo could come up with such pop culture references. Now I know you're afeared. I know you're afraid. A video game with an ice level? You're right. You're right, I am slipping and sliding on the ice. You're right, now this was a well-known issue. This was a well-known issue with a lot of 90s games that they felt the need. They felt the need to have these ice levels, right? To spook the hell out of you, right? They are always a mixed bag. Some are great, some are shit. Most are shit, in fact. However, consider the baby chicks are wearing little hats. I think it makes the risk worth it. It makes the risk worth it. This game took a risk, putting in an ice level, but it went out of its way to make sure that it was not going to waste your time. This game made sure that if you were going to be in an ice level, by fucking Christ, you were going to get those little chicks in tiny hats. Now these cubes may theoretically be claiming prisoners of war. Now it may be, you know, sketchy how on the level these cubes are for the Geneva Convention, whether or not they adhere to the Geneva Convention, whether they give a shit, right? Right? However, They understand how important it is to look after your prisoners of war. They are complex enemies. They are enemies with a soft side. Isn't that important? The hats are very cute. This game also understands it may be dark at times. This game asks a lot of big and scary things of you, but this game also understands you will not appreciate those dark and spooky things, those dark and spooky moments in your life without some levity. You need a puck in your berserk. You need baby chicks in funny hats. It is sometimes what gets you through the darkest moments of your life. Right? 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 Yeah, get him. So there is that 1 star I missed, and it might be because I missed the springboard. However, I see an egg. That's even better. Now, I may be having trouble, you know, getting a footing on this ice. However, I can shoot children at the problem, like so. This game understands how important it is to, again, provide moments of levity, but also make sure, hey, you're right, this level is tough, but you will be rewarded for your dedication to this level. I will make sure that you have got the objectively sickest power up in the whole game. Get a load of that shit. Perfect game. 10 out of 10. There are modern games that do not dare do the things that Mort Chicken does. You're right, it's going to be a fucking pain in the ass doing this bit for 3 straight hours. However, I think this game deserves it. There's just one more. One more. Oh, wait. Options! Options! This game understands. This game never leaves you in the lurch. That's all of them? You're welcome. You're welcome, little dudes. Piss off. Piss off. I didn't have to stick around. I know you respawn. I don't gotta stick around. You know what? I rescued everything. I didn't waste time. Not even a full, like, what? 3-minute level? Didn't even fucking waste 3 minutes of your time. You're welcome. Perfect score. Who else can say that? It rewards you for exploring the space. Absolutely. Absolutely. This game knows exactly where to put power-ups. It can give you a frustrating ice level, and then it goes out of your way to make sure you get the chicken cannon. And big jumps. And you're a big chicken. The big chicken doesn't really add all that much, but that's kind of the point, isn't it?
I'm Chicken Little.
And I'm Henny Penny.
What's it all about? Why are they taking our chicks? Are they as afraid of us as we are of them? Why is the portal to their world at the bottom of a well? Let's get some answers from our resident expert, author of Your Inner Egg, Who Needs to Fly, and The Coop of Tomorrow, Dr. Carl Cockerell.
Carl Cockerell, these cubes, our chicks, explanation?
Henny, it could be just as simple and harmless as it seems. These cubes have always been down there, shy but curious. When they heard our youngsters laughing and having a good time, maybe they just came up to see what the fuss was about.
So why did they kidnap the chicks?
Well, maybe they haven't been kidnapped. Maybe they're just having a sleepover. Maybe they made a play date.
But what if this well has somehow become a gateway to another dimension, a dimension composed entirely of cubes?
That's ridiculous, Henny. If you're going to indulge in random speculation, which is my job, by the way, you might as well say that we're all just images on a screen being manipulated by large featherless bipeds in some kind of video game. How do you like that?
Huh? Thank you, Carl Cockerell.
Now, back to your regular programming.
Do not let biting social commentary on media influence distract you from the fact this game is not afraid to be a little meta either. This game is willing to go out of its way to point out the intricacies of its medium. It was rare for games to go out of their way to make sure to comment on their own medium. I dare say games didn't feel brave enough. Games were simply too fledgling, right? Nobody knew what the important artistic product they would eventually become would be, right? This game knew. This game knew it was important to discuss itself. This game knew how important it was to go out of your way and actually start questioning the medium that it comes from. This game understands that video games were going to become fucking massive. This game understood how important it was. I feel like the chicken cannon isn't as useful as I would like it to be right now. However, I'm willing to trust you, Mort. I have trusted you with a lot of things so far. I would like to see what you're going to do with this chicken cannon. Well, since I got this, if there was some sort of theoretical chicken jockey, perhaps, if I could possibly, you know, have a little dude riding on me, perhaps, and he also had like a cool ass like fucking gun thing that he shot children out of, I feel like that'd be, you know, ahead of its time. I might be expecting too much of this game. However, that is because I trust this game. Now, let's also discuss the fact that, hey, this game is not content to simply be, hey, what if you collected a bunch of chicks, right? This game is providing us a bonus level. This game is going out of its way to make sure I'm doing my best. I need the world to appreciate this game, Sen. Now, I know it's cringe fail, dare I say, to appeal to a younger audience by making references to, look at that, more than one chick, by making references to modern popular things, or saying cringe fail live on the internet. Now, I understand. If I had any integrity, I would be just fucking trying to, like, you know, work off my own humor instead of trying to bounce off, like, younger people's humor. Absolutely, I understand. Counterpoint. This game needs it. This game deserves it. I need to do whatever it takes to make sure that the world understands this game. Getting out of the way early, you know? Oh, absolutely. Yep, I'm absolutely, peak midlife crisis, right? I'm absolutely looking at my life right now going, you know what? I've done my best to make my, you know, make my footprint, make my impression on the internet, and maybe it hasn't necessarily paid off. However, all of it will be worth it. All the struggles, all the self-doubt, all of it will be worth it if it means showing the world how important this game was, how unappreciated it was, how little known. What a beast this video game would be. How important this game would be to the video gaming landscape. This video game deserves its moment in the sun, dare I say. And by fucking Christ, I'm gonna give it to both of you. You will appreciate this game in all its glory. We're gonna sit here for a minute because I collected 100 fucking coins. But this game wants you to appreciate all the work you did. I probably could have gone and collected all those eggs, especially because I collected all the coins, right? Like, I did what the video game asked. However, I am definitely here to make sure. Not this game. I'm not here to waste your time with this game. I will, however, very briefly go get myself another beer and may as well take an opportunity for a bathroom break. So, I will come back in a couple of minutes. You just hang on. I'm coming back, and I'm going to make sure you are going to get your Mort's worth. Behold! What could possibly be the first piece of Mort the Chicken fan art in possibly, like, 3 decades. Almost 3 decades. I'm gonna have to remember specifically how fucking old this game is. However, Said has gone out of their way to provide us with an important piece of fan art. A piece of fan art that this game deserves. This game deserves its moment in the spotlight. And we are bringing every artist we've got. We're bringing all of you out. We're bringing both of you out. Put in all the effort. I want to see, before this is done, I want to see art. I want to see fucking hip-hop verses about this character. I want to see everyone see whatever fucking talent you have got. I want you to bring it out for this game. Give this game its moment in the spotlight. This underappreciated classic. However, we've got a video game to get back to. We're not done yet. We got way more video game to get done yet.
And flip.
This game also understands the importance of the rule of threes when it comes to comedy. I fully believe that joke will be even funnier the third time we are there. Now look at this. Now let us discuss our enemies. Let us discuss the cubes. Get a load of this. Villa Cuba, or whatever it is. Scathing political commentary. The cubes do in fact have some sort of social hierarchy. We can start questioning what the political landscape of this world might possibly look like. That one's a fucking woo. Can I get it? Maybe because I'm a big boy? Oh, you're running away now, huh? You're running away because I'm big. Yeah, there it is. I think because there's steel, I might not be able to damage him in my regular state. However, the game provided. The game said, hey, I'm going to give you your challenge. I'm going to make sure you fucking earn this. However, I will give you options. I will not leave you in the lurch. I will not leave you facing an invincible enemy. Like some sort of Persona 3 or something. I'm going to make sure. I want to see raunchy fan art of Mort and Chicken Little while Henry sits in the cup chair. Make it so. Everyone, bring out your Wacoms. This game deserves it. Okay, so the big thing actually didn't matter. I can actually just hit those things. Because Mort is strong. Mort is powerful. Mort does not let anything get in his way. No matter how strong something may is, no matter how insurmountable it may appear, Mort will challenge it. Mort is not a coward. Mort is strong. Mort is courageous. Mort is life. I think we could all learn a little something from Mort, you know? I think Mort deserves it. I think Mort deserves this. We're going down this way instead. What's going on up this way? Yeah, I don't want to waste. I don't want to waste my big boy. My big boy moment is Mort. Photo. That was a haunting scream. I think the game wished to provide. What you looking at, buddy? What is it? His eyes are widening. He's trying to tell me something important. I trust in Mort. We gotta rip these sound effects and use the hero alerts. Absolutely. I will make sure this game I will make sure that this game... Okay, so it is actually just a regular enemy. Nonetheless, fucking terrifying. Terrifying noise coming out of those things. I hate that. I hate that a lot. Because I think this game is bold enough to even have a little bit of add even a little bit of a horror element to it, you know? You know, like The Flood in Halo, where haha, funny alien shooter, and then out of nowhere it turns into a fucking horror game. You know how that game tried really hard to be like do something a little bit unusual, play with your expectations a little bit. So does Mort. Mort knows how important it is that hey, it's got to keep you on your toes. Could it be a child's game? Yeah, sure, maybe, I guess. If you wanted it to be, but this game knows that you can be trusted. This game asks you important questions. Is it possible that your enemies may be people as well? Is it possible that your enemies do not wish to be hunted down? Mort is a complex protagonist, and this game understands how important it is. A little bit of moral ambiguity does a lot for the memorability of a game. A little bit of personality, a little bit of moral ambiguity. It's the thing that keeps people talking about your product for generations to come. Whoopsie doodle. What am I doing now? I mean, this is great. I'm basically just carpet bombing these, I'm carpet bombing these cubes, which does make you question. That could be a civilian. That could be a civilian that Mort is shooting down. The game leaves you in the moral grey there, going, you know, is Mort a perfect protagonist? Is he perhaps flawed? Does he perhaps have prejudices against these cubes? Is he only seeing one side of them? They do in fact. They have in fact gone ahead and made war prisoners out of these little chickens. Is it possible that some of them simply do not wish to be here? I don't know, that Colonel Cubicles guy. I don't think he's on the straight and narrow. I'm not a big fan of that big parade thing that he was got going on. I think Cubicles may be a bit of a corrupt politician. I think Cubicles may possibly be some sort of demagogue. And it may in fact be my job to overturn him for the liberation of these cubes. Okay, so I think that's the chick that I, like, accidentally lost earlier. I think I accidentally lost that one. Alright. I only know more than chicken. Oh, no, we're done. We're done, because that's how good I am at this game. I am the only one brave enough to attempt a 100% run of Mort the Chicken. It haunts my dreams. It makes me question my sanity sometimes. It makes me question my alliances. And it was fucking bold for this game to make questions like this in a pre-9/11 world, dare I say. This game saw the world that was coming. This game understood how important it was, nice and early, to make you question. To at least consider your alliances. To at least consider your worldview. Because that's how important this game is. That is how underappreciated this thing is. This beast of the 90s. This titan that no one understood in its time. Misunderstood, dare I say. See? You don't always get a cutscene. Sometimes, Mort has a job to do. He doesn't have time to waste. There is plot, but the game understands that, you know, sometimes there are breaks, sometimes there are pauses. Sometimes, you know, things have got to happen in the background, you know? Give me more corn. Give me more corn. Become one, consume of the corn. See? Look at that. Now you may be going, oh god, another ice level. However, this game goes, nuh-uh. I do not waste a good gimmick. I'm not going to give you a minigame that lasts 30 seconds of your life and then never goes anywhere. See? That cube is running for me. I should maybe potentially be questioning Mort's decision to be here. I think it does actually, like, reduce how much your waddle does. Like, I don't think it's as stretching when you're big. Fuck off, man. Fuck off. Did I not save another chick? Did I lose it? Did I lose track of him? Whoopsie doodle. Whoopsie daisy. What's going on up here? I'm gonna get you. Yeah, you run away. Yeah, you run away. You know what you have done. Not you. You're a cool dude. You're a top bloke. Slide. Slide. Is this game whimsical and fun on occasion? Yeah. Can I go sliding? I mean, the cubes can go sliding. Mort doesn't have time to waste. Now, Mort may have a youthful vigor. Mort may understand how important it is to have a childlike wonder and fantasy. However, he has a job to do. Though he knows how much he wants to go down that slide, though he understands the human need to go up the down escalator and vice versa, he knows he has a job to do, that he cannot waste time on frivolous distractions. He's got these little dudes to save. He's got chicks to save. And who else will save them but Mort? Perhaps the little dudes themselves. This is a power-up that gets stronger the more dedicated to the game you are. See? You become stronger the more little dudes you save. Fuck off, man. This game rewards you not for saving one chick at a time and then immediately dumping them. This game goes, no. You will become more powerful the more little you are able to collect them. The more you are willing to go out of your way to rescue these dudes, the more the game will reward you for your efforts. Because this game understands community. This game understands solidarity. This game understands how important it is not to be on your own, but to reach out, but to look after your fellow man, your fellow chick. Get in my fucking inventory. Thank you. You are literally the last dude. You were the last one I needed to rescue. You're holding us up. Mort has an important job to do. He's probably thinking about other chicks. Dag. God, fuck, I need to 100% more the chicken. I will do this for you. I'm sorry I let you down. I'm sorry there were so many coins that were on the table. That's gains left on the table. That's like a whole, 1,000 points that I left there. I'm sorry that I am not doing this game justice. However, I want to make sure that you get the width and breadth and depth of the Mort the Chicken experience. I am not here to waste your time. I am here to make sure that you get your designated Mort the Chicken.
I'm Chicken Little.
And I'm Henny Penny.
Today, more baby chicks erupted from the well thanks to Mort the Chicken. Hero, TV star, and dear friend.
You and Mort go quite a ways back, don't you, Chicken?
Oh yes, Henny. Gosh, you know it feels like yesterday when we first met. Here at the scene of NASA Propulsion Laboratory, where the ever-so-publicized rocket sled is about to be tested. Joining me live is the test pilot. They call him Mortimer Chicken. Even though you're terrified, Mortimer, you're a better chicken than me. You wouldn't catch me in a rocket sled going 500 miles an hour. Where do you get the guts? Okay, here we go. They're strapping him in. There seems to be a little resistance. Okay, a lot of resistance. Mortimer is strapped in, and we're ready to go. I can see the engineers running around. They're almost ready. And there's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, blast off! And there it goes, over 500 miles per hour with the world's bravest chicken at the helm. The force is incredible. Let me tell you, most chickens would be stone cold dead after a ride like that. What a ride. Baby Mort felt so lucky to be alive that nothing scares him anymore. He'll probably be dead soon, but until then, we'll admire him.
I think Mort's adorable. I'm Henny Penny.
And I'm Chicken Little. Now back to the game, already in progress.
You see? This game understands. You are not born into greatness. You are not born brave and fearless. Mort is our willing hero. Mort is braver than his compatriots, but it did not come simply by birthright. It came from circumstance. It came because he stared fear in the face, possibly was pushed into it, but that's even greater. Something against Mort's will, and yet he made the choice. He stuck with it. He understands stick-to-itiveness. I think we could all learn something from Mort. You may not necessarily be born into bravery. You may not necessarily be born into greatness. But if you are willing to take the plunge, if you are willing to risk it all, you can be just like Mort. You can be a hero. You can step up when the world needs you. I want that star. I want that star. I'm gonna get that fucking star. I'm gonna get that star. National hero, look at this. Not a moment of hesitation. His people were in danger, and he chose to rise for them. He chose, against his better instincts, against his self-preservation, he decided, no, I will not stand idly by. I will do something. Sometimes that's all you need. Someone who's got the nutsack to just take that extra leap, go that extra mile. Yeah, there we go. I believe in you, Mort. I believe in you. Hashtag I believe in Mort. I don't know if that's a thing yet, but you know what? Jump on your blue skies. Jump on your tumblers. I want to see hashtag I fucking believe in Mort. I want to see you put in hashtag I believe in Mort. I want this to be a thing. I want the both of you to get Mort the attention he deserves. Look at this fucking hero. Look at this legend. I believe in him. Do you believe in Mort? Oh, I see one. I see a little dude. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna... There we go. That's what I want to see. Every social media you got, you make sure everyone remembers the name Mort. Do not let his legacy be forgotten. The both of you will keep Mort the chicken alive in your hearts. Whoop, there we go. There we go. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Is that fine? It's just glowy red. These cubes are scary. They have bright red architecture. However, I will learn from Mort's example. I will simply refuse to be afraid. You know what? I will freely admit to being afraid of that big, giant, fucking scary, red-ass, block. However, Mort rose to the challenge. Mort does not pretend not to be afraid. He simply rolls with it. He simply confronts it. This platform might be a little annoying, but by fucking Christ, I will pull this off. Perhaps I should go looking for some kind of power-up. I feel like the game would have gone out of its way to provide a power-up. This game would not leave me in the lurch. Because this game trusts. Because this game understands. Alright, what's going on this way instead? Is there, excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Get out. I will fight you. I will fight you with extreme prejudice. Would Mort fight with extreme prejudice, or would he dare attempt to understand his enemies? I think that we're oversimplifying Mort. I think, if anything, we need to read deeper into Mort's character. We need to understand the kind of guy who would willingly risk his life. I'm gonna get you. I'm coming back for you. Mort would not abandon you, because it is the main objective of the game, and I cannot finish this game unless I go rescue that thing. Where you at? I wonder if the game would be so innovative as to hide hidden little secrets behind one of those big, like, windy things, right? Oh, wait, here we go. Oh, no, wait, that's just rigging. I mean, I'm gonna fight it. I'm gonna 100% this game. I'm going to fight everything in this game like Mort would. Not out of rage, not out of hate, but out of a sense of duty. Out of a sense of courage. Can I? Yes, perfect. I probably should have gone and tried to get that, probably should have tried to get those coins, but I feel like the stars are more important. Yeah, and then I reckon I wasted it. I wasted Mort's potential. There was more I could have gotten out of that spring. But I do not believe in Mort hard enough. There were not enough hashtags believing in Mort. I'm sorry, everyone. I've let Mort down. I'm doing my best, however. I'm doing my best to be more like Mort. Whoa, wait. Is that everything? Do it again. No! I've rescued them all. I have 100% in Mort. I have done what Mort would, and leave no man behind. No chick behind. Mort does not abandon people. Mort does not leave people behind. Mort understands how important bravery is in the face of absolute terror. Are cubes the most terrifying shape of all? Mort the chicken says maybe. Mort the chicken says perhaps. Whoop, and then whoop, and then whoop. Where is the well? Help me out, Mort. Well, don't look at me like that, dude. I don't fucking know. Listen, I'm in. Oh, there it is. It's right there. Mort would not lead me astray. Mort would make sure that I go out of my way to collect everything I can. Leave no man left behind. Leave no coin on the ground. Mort understands removing class struggle. Mort understands there's just money all over the floor. Now, there are people who are going to suck up that money and take it away from you. Mort says no. If you've got the courage, you go after it. The money is out there for you.
Be on the lookout for this duck. He is presumed winged, and very dangerous.
That's got nothing to do with the plot. That duck's not a thing. However, it is providing flavor text. It is providing a larger world of lore to this game. This game says that, you know what, on occasion, things are happening outside of your control. There is a whole world of fowl and waterfowl and I don't know whatever else like fucking farm animals are. Farm animals with a life all of their own. With communities all of their own. I was gonna say fucking... Oh, wait, maybe I cheesed it. I cheesed it. I cheesed it. Fucking national hero Mort over here. Alright, so... I mean, I could rescue those little dudes. Now, I know Mort would immediately leap into danger. Mort would immediately make sure that everything is rescued. However, I'm trying to make rent. I'm trying to make sure that Mort gets his dues. I'm trying to make sure Mort gets paid. So, I'm here to collect as much money as possible. As many stars as possible. I don't know if there are any more stars in here. I'm going to save you little dudes in a minute. Give me a sec. In fact, I'm going to make sure to do it in the coolest way possible. So, is there anything? There is. There's a star right there. I need to figure out how I'm going to get that star. I reckon if I do not, like, immediately try and rescue things. Now, I know that's important, alright? Mort would not hesitate. But I reckon... Shit. That's okay. This might be doable. Oh, it looks doable. Wait. I got a plan. If not, I did see that one extra egg. Hang on, wait. Whoop. Yeah. Yep. And then... Where is it? I saw it. You okay there, Mort? You doing okay there, buddy? You look a little stressed there, bud. But Mort would not let that stop him. You see that? That's the face of a chicken who is not going to let anything get in his way. Mort is not going to let a crippling neck condition stop him from collecting that star. Because Mort is motivated. Mort is a hero. Mort is a genius. Alright. I'm looking at that star. I'm gonna get that fucking star. It's what Mort would want. I see the hunger in his eyes. You see that? You see those eyes? That is the eyes of someone hungering. Wait. Hungering for glory. Not even personal glory. I don't think Mort is the kind of chicken that would hunt for personal glory. He is a chicken that does what he needs to do out of a moral responsibility. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. So, I want to do one of those. And now we jump off the edge. Yeah. Ah! You're welcome. Have you tried jumping, whistling, and farting? You gotta be really careful with it. Is there any... I don't see anybody, Unfortunately, I do not see any more beans. I don't see any enemies in this either. But if there were some beans, I could probably theoretically figure out a way. I might even be able to get a time stop. Do not forget that Mort has the ability to do this thing. Wait. Whoop. I feel like this came out, like, before Matrix, even. I feel like the Matrix was, like, after this game. So there, you know what? This game, innovative in more ways than one. Did the whole, like, bullet dodge thing way before the Matrix did. This game understands how important satisfying combat is. You see that? This game gives you options. This game figures out what the most fun way you could interact with something is. This game understands how important player choice is. And then we're going to do that. Is it? Shit. Hang on, wait, do it again. Wait, yep, and then... Like, I'm sure there'd be a significantly easier way that I could do this. However, consider this. I'm having fun. Get a load of this. Yeah. Satisfying combat. Satisfying exploration. There are games coming out today that do not have half of the world design, of the player rewards that this game provides. Such as being able to just absolutely fucking shred through a cube prison. There are quicker ways I could do this. I don't want to do this quicker ways. I want to do this the fun way. I want to do this the fucking sick way. You're welcome. I wonder if I could, like, jump on top of a pile of corn doing that attack. And I wonder if I'd get... Because that's technically the peck attack. That's technically the peck attack. I wonder if this game would, like, have something like that. If the game would have, like, some sort of plan. Some sort of ingenious idea of, like, if you want to go exploring. You see that? You see that? The game understands. The game is going to go, no, bud. No, I'm not going to make this easy. Now, come on. No, I want you to do the sickest thing in the whole game. I want you to feel like a big man doing this. I want you to feel like a big cock doing this. I would not deny you the ability to do fucking sick-ass Dante level shit like that. Can I even... Yeah, can I set up? Shit. Oh! Yeah, I cheesed it! I cheesed it. I don't know if Mort is the kind of chicken that would eat cheese, but he appreciates a good cheeser. He is a genius. He thinks outside the box. And that's an important skill in this world of nothing but boxes. Mort sees a terrifying world of nothing but shapes, and he dares to consider other options. He dares to see a world outside of his own. Views outside of his own. There we go. Alright, is that everyone? Big wins? Big wins? Shit. Big wins! You're welcome. You're welcome. 100% run. You gotta tell me, video game, that was a perfect 100% run, right? Perfect 100% run? Perfect 100% run? Perfect 100% run? You're goddamn right. I do not waste your time. I am here to give this game its moment in the sun. To give this game its glory. I'm here to make sure you appreciate this game for everything it is. If 10-year-old me could pick up this bizarre little product and go, I'm going to base my entire personality on this thing, you can too.
So, Doctor, what part of the chicken does the nugget come from, exactly?
This game understands psychological horror. Silent Hill where? This game understands. We're in fucking space. We're in fucking space. We're gonna fight the anti-spiral. This game gets it. This game understands every core aspect of my personality, such as how fucking sick is it to go into space. Get him, little dude. I probably should have, like, held out a little bit. See, look at that. The chicken's not as useful. The little chick, like, firing thing is not as useful if I only have the one. This game says, come on, think about your resources. Don't simply waste your resources, man. Don't simply pick up a power-up without a plan. Approach this game with a plan. Is there wind in space? Mort the chicken says maybe. Have you been to space? That's right. You don't fucking know. Mort does, because Mort's been there. Mort has braved that frontier. Mort the chicken has dared to eat beans in space and see what happens. Mort personally tested whether or not there was wind in space. He set it up himself. Because Mort has an entrepreneurial spirit. Because Mort is an explorer. I didn't have to do that. Fucking sick. Fuck you, man. What? Hang on. What? Nah. The game did not say you can simply walk into it. No. Fucking earn it. Mort demands that you earn it. Oh, fuck off, man. Work in progress. Where did he go? See? Time-based. You can't waste time. You cannot waste this game's time. This game is not here to fucking, hand you an easy win. The game says you will eat the consequences of your actions. It is an important skill that I dare say we would not have the modern Souls-like without. I can roll and cheese that, right? Cheese it, cheese it, cheese it. Looks like a cheese to me. What? I didn't have to do that. Fuck off, man. Fuck off. I didn't have to do that, but I chose it. I am, however, going to have to figure out where that last chick went. I lost it. I need help. Alright, so he's down there, but I am an explorer at heart. I at least want to see. That would have been... Fuck off, man. Piss off. Okay, he also fell off world. The game is adding challenge. This game understands how important that is. You give that back. Mort does not leave a man behind. I may, however, have to consider leaving a man behind so I can fucking get through this thing. Hang on, wait. I'm an explorer at heart. I could just leave. I've won the game. But I am choosing to explore. I'm choosing to explore. It's what Mort would do. Whoa. I can make this work. Come on, you idiots. Let me up. Come on. I'm losing them all. I'm failing Mort. Mort would not leave a man behind, and I'm trying to fucking go exploring. It's a pain in the ass exploring that bit. I am not here to waste Mort's time. Mort would not leave the people that he needs to save behind. Mort would go out of his way to rescue them all. I'm gonna hope that that's the last one I gotta deal with. Yeah, there he is. There he is. Wait for it. Yo, little dude. I'm gonna do the sickest thing in the world. Get a load of this. Probably don't want to be standing right there. You're welcome. Is that everything? I think that's everything. Perfect. There's more level to explore, and I don't want to waste the space level, but perhaps I will choose to move on. Perhaps I will ensure that Mort remains on task. Maybe I get distracted easily, but Mort has a singular vision. Mort understands the importance of his task. Mort does not screw around for too long. Mort goes, no. I got shit to save, alright? See? You don't always need to... See? Mort is a man on a mission. A cock on a mission. The game dares to have these bold bonus levels that are all about the core mechanics of the game, such as, what if there was an entire level just dedicated... Oh, can I bullshit it with the mate? The game goes out of its way to say, hey, I'm going to give you a level full of coin. Oh, look at that. You see that? There is an upper limit. Mort understands his limits. Mort doesn't just go out of his way to say, no, I'm going to collect everything at once. Mort sometimes goes, hey, I understand. Listen, there's 30 of these little shits running around, right? See that? Mort is not here to waste time. Mort is not the kind of guy that will leave a man behind. He does not jump in that well, and he does not leave 30 of these little dudes behind. Mort understands how important it is to rescue as many as possible. I think a lot of modern forces, a lot of people could learn, a lot of business people could learn from Mort. Never leave a man behind. You look after people, right? That's important to know. I do, however, like getting paid. I will claim my money for Mort. Mort's a hungry boy. It's a question. It's an important question. What is Mort eating in this world? Is Mort distracting himself with that? Now, this game may not have the longest runtime because it is not here to waste your time. However, I suspect Mort is simply not distracting himself with such frivolities. Mort is going, listen. Oh wait, no, I'm eating fucking beans and corn. I'm sorry, I didn't appreciate you enough. Mort. I was going off on a whole fucking rant about maybe Mort is the kind of guy who would be heroic enough not to necessarily just dive straight into like going into whatever the Cube's version of a kebab shop is and distracting himself. He is looking after himself. He's a healthy boy. Fucking sick. I love this game. This is the best game in the whole goddamn world. This game allows you to shoot children at your enemies. Fucking sick. So is there going to be a level that's just purely stars? Can't help others before you help yourself. Mort understands. Mort is not an individualist, but he does understand the importance of looking after yourself. %, run, baby. Now, it was a bonus level. Now, I understand. That was a bonus level. It was not necessarily the most important part Mort's Odyssey, right? Out of curiosity, how far am I? 14 already! We are making great time. We are making fucking phenomenal time. I think I accidentally... Yep, no, that's not necessarily what I meant to do. This is a great game. Dare I say, I want another round. Now, I should have just gone straight to the next level. I'm not sure I was smart enough. Actually, can I... Maybe I can speed this up. I hear you, Tammy. I hear you. You're not getting enough of the Mort experience. Can I just load straight into that? Did I accidentally botch it for everyone? No. I believe this game would be smart enough to allow me back into the next level. Because this game does not waste your time. See? Innovative. This game understands how important it is that you have options. Yeah. Wait, hang on. Have I been to this one already? It looks the same. No, I know it looks the same. However, look at that. Mort would not waste my time. Mort is making sure that I understand nice and early. It's alright, buddy. I know you're scared. I know you're in an unfamiliar world. However, I will not waste your time. I promise you're in a different level. And look at this. Look at this. The cubes do not just live in floating bullshit in the sky. The cubes have a society. The cubes have architecture. Yes, I would love to, actually, since you mentioned that. How many power-ups can I give my Mort? What if I'm really big? What if I shoot children at the problem? And what if I was also magnetic for some reason? I don't know what the magnet does, but I'm willing to believe that this game understands. I think this game is going to plan, even if I don't. Get 'em, little dudes. Get 'em, little dudes. This game does not simply say that the chicks in this are victims waiting to be rescued. This game hands you the option to say, no, 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 no. They are agents of their own liberation. This game goes, no, no, no. They are your willing compatriots. She wants me to open my door, but the second she knows going to stand there and not come in. Oh, absolutely. Cat logic. Cat logic. These chicks are honored to be downwind of Mort. These chicks understand that their savior is human. He's not some fucking uber amazing motherfucker. He's not Superman with 12 fucking superpowers. He is Mort. Mort is a regular ass chicken. Maybe with the ability to hit things really hard with his head. Who doesn't want to be that? Who doesn't want to be that, right? I'd want to be that. I would want to look up to someone like Mort, you know? I would want to learn the powers that Mort would have, excuse me. Yeah, boy. Alright, what does this get me? Can this get me up here? Is there secret locales? Are there secrets in this world? What does the boing get me? Is that a start? Is that a start? Yeah. Yeah, Mort understands. Mort is perfect. Mort understands player satisfaction. Case in point. Fuck off, man. Fuck off, man. I feel empowered. I feel enabled by Mort. I respect Mort. I respect Mort more than I respect fucking any politician in my life. Mort is the hero that we all deserve. Based on the use of child soldiers. They're not child soldiers, they are not against their will. They are willing participants in their liberation. Mort hands them that power up and says, yo, you wanna fight shit? I will give you that option to fight shit, man. These chicks, maybe POWs against their will, but by Christ, they are agents of their liberation by their own determination. Left one behind. You know who wouldn't leave a chick behind? You know who wouldn't leave a legally dubious child soldier behind? Mort. See? That's the face of concern. That is the face of someone who knows how important it is. Secret behind the waterfall? I was hoping there was a secret behind the waterfall. Maybe that was a little too genius for this game. Maybe this game was going like, had I had like 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes in the tub. 5 more minutes in the oven. I'm working on it, buddy. I'm working on it. I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you. Because Mort does not leave a man behind. Now, I have no idea how long this game was in development for. Was this a 10-year masterpiece that this creator sacrificed so many of their lives and relationships for? Perhaps it only needed like a month. It was a very different era. This was uncharted territory. I'm not saying this was some game jam shit. I think, you know, this game was lovingly crafted. Nobody would shit this out like too quickly. In fact, I think this game is a little just too well designed. This game understands satisfaction. This game has a very simplistic goal without necessarily making it too dumb for you. This game demands of you exploration. This game understands. Oh, combat variety. This game also says, hey, I'm going to make sure that you understand how to find the objectives. I'm not going to leave you in the lurch. I'm not going to leave you fucking running in circles, headless perhaps, for 30 minutes trying to figure out an objective. This game goes, no. I'm going to give you the tools with which to find everything you want. I don't know how I did that, but I'm going to roll with it. Fucking love that. I don't know what that noise was at the end. I'm not too stressed. I think that was the sound of heroism. That was Mort the Chicken's theme. The theme of a hero. Not some fucking bullshit military hero who has not fucking earned their stripes. No. A man who's a chicken. Who rose above the ranks. The ranks he doesn't even fucking adhere to. A chicken who defied his nature to do what needed to be done.
Peck. Now scratch. And
I told you. Rule of threes. This game understands comedy. Geniusly written. Speaking of rule of threes, this game understands don't waste a good ice level. One of the few games of its era with a good ice level. Certainly a passable ice level. I'm gonna no corn left behind. You see this? You see this? Every new level, enemy variety. New enemy behaviors. Give me that. Give me them all. Mort is not greedy. He does, however, need money, and he understands how important it is adding to his country's coffers are. That sounds a little too militaristic. That's not something Mort would do. Mort would not invade a land for profit. He would invade a cube-based land to save his people, to save his warriors. Piss off, man. Straight away, I don't remember what the magnets do, but if the magnets, you know, fucking get me coins sooner or faster, fucking sick. I'd love that. More. Mort the Chicken is not Superman, however, he's got plenty of power-ups, you know, just hanging off on that bar there. Mort understands. Mort understands what's important. Can I... Damn, I was hoping. I didn't have the spring. Mort understands. Hey, chill out. Mort does not need to be everything. Mort is no Superman. Mort is no fucking comic hero. Mort is a dude. Mort is a protagonist by his own work. Fuck off, man. You know he's not a protagonist by his own work? That fucking cube. That cube used dirty tactics. That cube? Absolute fucking scum-ass soldier. Not like Mort. Mort fights with honor. I dare say the elites of Halo could learn something from Mort. An entire honor-based system could learn from Mort's Odyssey. Could learn from Mort's dedication to his task. To his empathy for others. Give me more. Give me more delicious corn. What's going on down here instead? Was that the level I was just at? Maybe it's just a particle effect, maybe it's nothing. But I do think this game is innovative enough to go out... Damn. See? This game adds challenging platforming. It does not simply give you a fucking piss-easy, fucking linear, 10-hour bloody tutorial that's just a straight fucking hallway. This game says, no. Prove to me that you want it. Do you want those stars? You want those stars? Prove it. Prove how bad you want those stars. Mort would not leave a man behind, much less a star. So I may have only gotten the one. I may not have done Mort justice, but I'm doing my best. Hang on, wait, am I getting another chance? Am I getting another chance? No man left behind. No man left behind. I live by Mort's example. Alright, so I'm gonna have to work on this, little dudes. Work in progress, alright? Alright, I will do Mort justice, alright? I want you to feel that you can trust in a hero like Mort. Hang on, wait. Whoop. I'm gonna have to go out of my way to see if I can find, like, the official Mort the Chicken OST. Surely, the amount of work, dedication that they have put into this soundtrack, I would not want it to, you know, be fucking lost media archive shit. Would not be lost media. How many little dudes are there? There's still someone to leave. There's still someone to rescue. Mort does not leave people behind. Where are we looking, Mort? That away. That away. Behind this big old ice slab. You got it, Mort. I believe you. You see that? Oh, hang on. Give me that corn. Did you see that? Look at that. Ice skating cubes. They may only be cubes. They may be quadrilateral. They may not have faces. They may not have limbs. And yet, the grace of a dancer. That is just good animation work right there. You see that? Lovingly crafted animation. I need you to understand that these cubes are people too. These cubes have a culture. These cubes are ice skaters. These cubes have a sense of humor on occasion. These cubes have a sense of government. These cubes are people. Maybe Mort feels conflicted by his role, having to fight these things. They seem to be dancing. Mort is questioning whether or not they're even enemies, and yet Mort continues with his task. Because Mort understands that no matter the moral complexities of the situation, people need his help. See all that little dude up there? We'd never have found him. Would never have found him without Mort's help. Because Mort looks out for me as well. How many other video game protagonists could do that for me, huh? How many video game protagonists are like, nah, you fucking figure it out. It's your bloody challenge. Mort says, no. I got your back, man. I got you covered. What? Cheese it. I don't know if Mort can eat dairy. He farts from beans, so I can't promise that he's not even like bloody lactose intolerant. And yet he goes for it anyway. He tries anyhow. Is that everything? It's not every star. It's not every star. And yet. Mort has completed his task anyway. He knows how important it is to keep going. To keep moving. How are we doing? So I've, off the top of my head, like 16 levels? I don't think there's that much game left. I think this game is significantly shorter than I give it credit for. Because this game does not waste your time. The cubes have a culture. We have gotten a glimpse into their world. This game humanizes its enemies. In fact, we're not fucking kidding. Woo! Woo! Hey, this game is not fucking content. This game is not content to leave you with something too simple. This game understands thrill. This game understands stakes. Mort has assaulted their theocracy. Mort has made them question things. They are sending their greatest soldier, and their soldier is in fact throwing his own people at them. And I can bounce his people back at him. This game has parrying. Devil May Cry who? You see that? You see that? Yeah, now we're doing damage. Yeah, now we're thinking. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Woo-hoo-hoo! Devil May Cry wishes it could have combat as complex as this. See, look at that. It's not just a simple hit the cube. You gotta make sure. You gotta go out of your way to make sure you hit these very specific cubes into the camera. The game will not accept you just smacking the cube direct off the side. The game says, no, prove it. Prove you want it. Prove you understand my game. Look at that. Fuck, jeez, I haven't even done like half his health yet. Woo! Minecraft who? I think this game did more exciting things with cubes than Minecraft ever did. Look at this. The cubes come after you. The cubes of agency. The cubes are warriors. Yeah. See? This game kept you guessing too. See? I fucking forgot. I forgot this bit was coming up. Here I was just having a bit of fun, you know? Having a fun bit, doing like a pretty better than average platform, and then the game goes, no. Boss fight. No. Mort is a warrior. Mort understands stakes. What? Yeah, fuck him up. I believe in you, Mort. I want to see those I believe in Morts in chat. Lend Mort your strength. Ganondorf parry Hoomst. I think Ocarina learned from this game too. Just a little more, Mort. Just a little more. You got this, dude. You see that? I was about to say, I think Mort is doing a moonwalk. You see that? Fortnite dance who? Fortnite dance who? Yeah, let him go. Yeah. He's doing the moonwalk. He's doing it for you. I don't even know if chickens can walk backwards. The game says, who gives a shit? 12 frames of Mort belief. This game understands. 60 frames? Ridiculous. I'm not here to waste your time and your energy. 12 frames is all I need for satisfying combat. I didn't even know that I'd actually gotten any eggs out of that. Alright, so, off the top of my head, if that's Blockman, that was your surprise little, oh shit, there are boss fights in this game? This game is not here to waste your time. The game goes, hey, you have earned your final boss. This game understands art from all sorts of different world cultures, not content with one. Highly subjective. Do I go to smack buttons? Do I go to smack buttons? Doesn't seem so bad. Not 100% sure. However, look at this. The world design is warning you, hey, be ready, be aware. This will be a challenge. This is based a little bit on chance. What isn't in life, right? And yet they have also gone out of their way to make sure I am provided. Make sure I am provided with health items. This is not a boss that has abandoned you with nothing. The game has gone, nah, it's alright. I'm gonna look after you. Be afeared. Highly subjective. Okay, shit, he's doing it again. Not 100% sure what that does. He seems to be chewing on me. He just seems to be kind of vaguely suckling on me. A little bit weirded out by that, but alright. There we go. Oh, look at that! Done like half his health already. Keep smacking. I believe in you, Mort. You show me that you believe in Mort. Mort needs you more than ever. Mort has got your back, but only if you lend him your energy. Only if you look out for our Mort. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. I reckon I may have accidentally cheesed this super well, but I believe in you. I believe in you. I will not leave a star behind. And see that? There was only one baby chick in this whole level. In this whole fucking thing. Mort does not leave a man behind. He could have left a single soldier behind. But Mort is not that kind of guy. Even though there was only one chick left to save, Mort said no. I will fight this game's biggest enemy. If that's what it takes. 12 frames of Mort in Shill World. I'm gonna have a look in a second, I promise. Godspeed, soldier. You see? Mort retreats back into the well because he's got stuff to do, and now that he knows his task is completed, he gets to return home a satisfied man. A satisfied warrior. His hero's journey is complete. He has returned home a changed man. Let us see the conclusion to Mort's Odyssey.
I'm Parallelogram, and this is the news. Our long nightmare is finally over. At this hour, the war between the cubes and the soft, squishy things has ended in peace. And it turns out it was all based on a simple misunderstanding. We thought the soft, squishy things, which we now know are called chickens, had kidnapped cubes from our world. But we've now learned that these cubes are not cubes at all. Well, they are cubes, but they're not cubes, if you know what I mean. They're food for a larger, squishy thing with split hooves called a cow. I don't pretend to understand it. All I know is the danger is over. Here to explain it is our leader, Cubicles.
Silence! Oh, okay, you weren't talking. It is I, Cubicles. We have engaged in a great war with the soft, squishy things we know as chickens. I believed that these chickens had imprisoned certain of our kind. This was my bad. Funny story, these were not real living cubes, but stacks of food that look like cubes. Like tofu or marshmallows. They are called hay bales or hay stacks. They are inanimate, not alive at all. They are eaten by cows, a larger, soft, squishy thing. So, I almost got us all killed for nothing. Joke's on us. Sorry about that. But all's well that ends well. Can I still be your leader? Silence? Well, okay then, but we could have been in danger. If we had been in danger... Oh, never mind, I am so out of here.
Is Mort, the chicken, any less a chicken for being a hero? Maybe it's okay to be brave.
When other games waste your time with 4-hour cutscenes. When other games eat up all your time, 100-hour campaigns, possibly longer. When games have auto-generated quests to artificially continue your engagement. Mort says, a mere 2 hours of your life. The length of a movie. The length of a single stream, not even, is more than enough. I am not here to waste your time. I am here to give you an experience. I am here to give you cinema. Mort the chicken saved his people, achieved world peace. Not just world peace, but peace between universes. Mort not only toppled, but humiliated a dictator. Humiliated a demagogue. He did it without uttering a word. He was a silent protagonist, and yet he rose to the challenge. And he even gets a dance number right at the end.
He saved our chicks. Perhaps he even saved the whole world.
Thanks, Mort.
I take my hat off to you, Mort. I don't understand if you understand what a hat is. I feel like you may have been wearing like a helmet or something. But I take my hat off to you. Thank you, Matthew Paul. Thank you, Eddie Camarillo. Thank you, Alex Gilbert, PR on Mort the Chicken. I am so fucking curious what the PR for this game must have been. I want to know who the fuck, what circles he was providing information on Mort the Chicken to. I wonder if that website still exists. I am genuinely curious. I can see here, there doesn't appear to be a game director. Maybe there is later on, but they've certainly mentioned a producer once or twice and developers. But maybe that's because this game was not so pretentious as to need a director, but was smart enough. It had a story consultant, it had a writer because it understood how important writing and personality can be to a story. That no matter No matter how, like, maybe the graphics were not as ahead of their time as they could be. Maybe the deck was stacked against them. But they knew that personality can take a game far farther than any fucking amazing graphics and all the fucking pause in the world and draw distance can take it. No, Mort the Chicken. Thank you. Does mortthechicken.com still exist?
Here with commentary, Carl Cockerell, expert. Sometimes even experts get it wrong. Not long ago, I told you that chickens, when faced with danger, should run around flapping their wings and clucking wildly. That's what we do, I said. We're chickens, I said. Well, what about Mort, the chicken? When faced with danger, he went forward to face it, fearlessly. He saved our chicks. Perhaps he even saved the whole world. Is Mort, the chicken, any less a chicken for being a hero? Maybe it's okay to be brave. Once in a while, if you look both ways first and get a note from your mommy, why not help the helpless? Maybe panic and fear are for the birds. That's just my opinion. Please don't hurt me. I'm Carl Cockerell.
The game understood. MortTheChicken.com does not exist. I've never been more devastated. I'm sure I could probably find like an internet archive
looks
thing or
like
something.
things in the old farm are finally back to normal. Chickens are clucking, the hoedown's commencing, and Mort the chicken, well, he's still on the lookout. It's safe. Thanks to Mort the chicken, things are gonna stay that way.
And the game ends on a powerful moral. And also a hip-hop beat. Again, I don't even fucking remember how I got this game as a kid. Like, I'm pretty sure I just found it in an op shop somewhere. It was like $10. I don't even think it was $10. Thanks to playing more than once. Dedicated to Betty Cunningham more than once. No idea who that is, but she seems important. Does the credits just keep... I think the credits might just keep rolling forever. I think the credits just keep rolling forever. Do not worry. Mort the Chicken does not waste your time. Out of curiosity, is like some sort of... Is there some kind of perhaps? Nah. I was thinking it would be fucking amazing if this game had like a New Game Plus option. I don't know what the fucking New Game Plus option in this game would look like. Nonetheless, I have achieved the absolute zenith of my creative career. However, Mort the Chicken may have been left behind in the 90s. Mort the Chicken may not have been appreciated in his time. However, if I go over to this screen, and I think maybe if I move over to this one, we're going to ignore world events right now, because I want to see. I want to show off something important. I want the masses to see something important about Mort the Chicken. Because Mort may have been forgotten in his own time, but he was not forgotten forever. I'm going to close that game in the background. We're done. We're done. Because somebody remembered who Mort was. Mort was not left behind forever. In fact, it's interesting the Pizza Tower has been brought up. But yes, somebody, some hero, remembered that Mort the Chicken existed, and they brought them into a fighting game? And even fucking gave him his original tune back? That game's out. It's out in the world. I would dare not forget. And I'm going to have to look this up. I don't actually have the fucking deets on this one. This was a fairly last minute stream for me. But Mort the Chicken also makes an appearance in Pizza Tower, of all things. Fans of Tunes TV may remember Pizza Tower a little bit. Where's my boy? Where's my Mort? I don't want this shit. I don't want to see this shit. I want to see my boy. I want Mort. Where is my Mort? Where are you at? He's a power-up. He's a power-up. He takes the charge. He is not content to simply sit on your head. He takes command from you and says, hey, I got a job to do. Look at that. That's a motherfucking hero. I'm gonna go ahead and say that's probably enough, right? The unending passion of human beings is beautiful. You understand. You understand, said. Not that one. Wait. I don't know why that's back on, but it is. Thank you for joining me for an important part of my childhood. I played my one game, my game that I have no idea how the fuck I found that thing. I have no goddamn clue how I found Mort the Chicken as a kid, but I never forgot. And apparently somebody else didn't either. Somebody went out of their way to make sure that Mort's legacy would live on. Somebody made sure that he would not be forgotten. Thank you, Mort the Chicken. Is there anyone else playing this thing? It would be fucking amazing. No, it's you two. You are the only two people in the entire world who have the benefit, who have the joy of knowing who Mort the Chicken is. I will leave you on that one for now, because as far as I know, no one else we know seems to be streaming. Nonetheless, I will say thank you all for joining me for this odyssey into Mort the Chicken. A game that I have firmly made sure will be remembered from now on. You're welcome. Thank you very much for joining. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye.